Okay, hey, this is Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Today's the 30th of May, 2018. And I have a few videos to shoot today because I got to follow up on some things. I got some wind going today. Got my microphone here. I hope that's better. There's some changes coming, and those changes are going to have a lot to do with my equipment upgrading, and I'm going to get this thing that stabilizes so my hands don't shake when I'm holding this thing up. But I want to share this in a more professional manner, what we're doing on this homestead. And then I want to make it available to people that need a little bit more specialized and more what's the word I'm looking for? But you know what I mean. It's got to be tailor-made to them. So those changes are coming, and when I have them all lined up, I'll brief you on that. But we got a good plan and a good idea. This field right here, I showed you I planted this about 3 weeks ago. It's going to be 3 weeks this coming Sunday. All right. And I planted it with kale and field peas. And although you may be thinking, wow, that looks great, if you were standing here, you'd say that doesn't look so good. Because I can see some kale and I can see some field peas, but I see a lot of other things too. And I got good coverage, but it's not really what I wanted here, So I'm going to be able to shift and change my plan. The field that the pigs that are going in here are on, I'm going to be able to get them off of there and plop them right in here. Now this is not what I wanted in here, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay because what did grow here is fine. Let me just swap arms here a little bit and do a little foraging. This is a lamb's quarter. And I guess depends where you're coming from, but some people would call it a weed. It grows here by itself. It grows thick. It's beautiful. And my wife picks it every night for our salads. It's good stuff. It's great stuff. I could live on lamb's quarter. So this will keep coming up. And when I do put the pigs in here, they're not going to have kale and field peas like I wanted them to, but they will have this, and they really like it. And it's nutritional for them too. It's good for us. It grows in our biosphere, so it must belong here for some reason. So although it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, I'm still going to be able to make it work. And then the field that they'll be coming off of, we need to do some maintenance on that field anyway. So with them off, we can, and then we can plant that appropriately. Okay, so that's the way it goes sometimes, and I will get back on this. I think it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to give it another week or so and let it come up, because even though it's not what I wanted, the tonnage that's on this field right now is huge. So if I give it a week, I'm going to double what I have here. If I give it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and so I may do that because I'm not in a big yank to fix that other paddock. And what we have to do over there is a lot of fencing. It's in conjunction with our milk cows that we want to give them a path out to the hay fields after we've cut the hay. And I don't cut hay for almost another month. So there's no big rush on that. There's other things that are definitely in line before that. So that's what I got to say about this. This is Mark from Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.